Kyler Murray missing the game tonight. Trey McBride, it's an interesting stat. He's caught 4 touchdowns in 3 games with Jacoby Brissett. He caught 5 touchdowns from Kyler Murray across the last 3 seasons.
Was I not right?
I mean, hey, it's not looking too good. Are the Cardinals better off without Kyler?
I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks, it's good to be right.
Yes.
Wow.
Duh. You should have said duh.
I mean, the Cardinals are better off in the future without Kyler for a couple reasons. Number one, you get more consistent play when you have a quarterback that's not named Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's highs are higher, but Kyler Murray's lows are to the floor. That's the dilemma with Kyler Murray. Think about what Jacoby Brissett has done this year. I mean, he's averaging, I think, like 7.5 yards per attempt to Kyler Murray's 5.9. He's averaging over 250, 280 passing yards per game. I believe Kyler Murray was right around 200 yards per game. And Kyler Murray's just extremely inconsistent both on the field and off the field. Furthermore, remember what Kyler Murray said about Marvin Harrison, first-round pick, top 10 pick. He was like, look, I get guys the ball when I can. That's not what you say about a top 10 pick. You get them the ball as early and as often as possible. I think Jacoby Brissett's a more consistent quarterback. I don't think Jacoby's better than Kyler as far as their ceiling. But the problem is we see Kyler's floor far too often and Kyler be hurt way too often. So Shady's been preaching it. Yeah. I think the Cardinals might be better off without Kyler.
I definitely think. I've been saying that. Like, I don't know what they holding on to. Anytime a player in the NFL has to tell you how good he is by going to his high school stats, and I'm like, who's not good in high school in the NFL? I mean,
oh man.
Anyway,
Kyler was special in high school. Yeah, I'll let you go.
What's special? I mean, everybody's special in high school.
Nah, but he's like all timer special. It's a Texas
I don't know what that
thing.
means. I know at the elite level he's not special. I know that. This is what I will say though. I've always said about Kyler Murray. There's no way that you could win with this dude. He plays high school Harry football. You know what that means? That means you get the ball. He runs around in circles and then finds somebody eventually. You can't win like that.
Yeah.
Football is about timing. Here and there, you're going to make plays off script, but that's not how he plays. If you watch today, look how efficient the offense is running. Guys get into their stem of their routes. They're making a move. The ball's on them. They read in coverage, and et cetera. When Kyler Murray's out there, he don't do that. Yeah. He plays high school Harry football. He's good. You know what, though? I will say, his style was great for high school and college.
Yeah.
Not for the pro level. There's too many things that you coach. Quarterbacks have set drops, right? And then linemen have set protection.
Yep.
Okay? Running backs know how long they got to block. You know what I mean? And then the last part is wide receivers. They got to get to certain depths on routes because everything is time-based. When he's playing, he don't play on the time. Last point. I remember, I want to say last year or a year ago or 2 years ago, DeAndre Hopkins was over there, maybe 3 years ago. And he was saying like, yo, what are you looking at? They had the press conference, and Kyler Murray said, you know, guys got to play on my time. They got to play when I'm playing. And everybody, what is he talking about? What he was saying was, yo, when I scrum around, move around.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, yo, we got play calls and timing for a reason. Brother can't play like that. I'm just going to keep it honest. It's time to move on, dog. And he's little.
Let me
He got little hands, got little arms, and he can't read and he can't see. Come on, dog. What's wrong with that?
I was crazy.
Hey, but let me tell you this, because Shady actually is cooking. Shady's always funny, but he's actually cooking. Who has ever publicly said like they like playing with Kyler Murray? Sorry, did I say the quiet part loud?
Yeah. No one in the NFL.
Who in the NFL has publicly said they've enjoyed playing with Kyler Murray? And I think Kyler's going to have to stand 10 toes on that. He yelled at Cliff Kingsbury back in the gap. He's never won more than 9 games in a season. He's gotten injured in 50% of his seasons. He's told Marvin Harrison Jr., like, hey, I can get you the ball when I get you the ball. He told DeAndre Hopkins, you got to play on my time. Who has publicly come out and said Kyler Murray has made me a better player? And forget who's come out and said Kyler's made me a better player. Who has Kyler made a better player? Bump the talk.
That's the real question. That's the real question. You take a first round wide receiver in the top 10, and he's frustrated with your quarterback play.
This make sense. Marvin Harrison in college was a better receiver than Jackson Smith and Jigba. He was a better receiver than Chris Olave. He was a better receiver than Emeka Buka. He was a better receiver than Garrett Wilson. So if Marvin Harrison Jr. in college was a better receiver than all of those Ohio State wide receivers, how come all of those Ohio State wide receivers got to the NFL and quickly became better than Marvin Harrison with worse quarterbacks? It does not make any sense. So that's to me is why, like KYLER, you have the best wide receiver coming out of college. I think Marvin Harrison got drafted higher than JSN, than Emeka Buka,
than Malik Neighbors.
than all of them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Ohio State wideouts.
Oh, no, Ohio State.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So, Marvin, you got drafted higher than all these Ohio State wideouts, and you didn't go to Spencer Rattler like Chris Olave.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't go to Sam Darnold or Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Like Jackson Smith. Mm-hmm. You went to the #1 overall Heisman winning pick, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
And you not showing out? To me, KYLER, that's an indictment on you. It's not just about how good are you, KYLER. How good or lack thereof are all the people that play with you, Care Bear.
Yeah, I got some fun stats for you, though, too.
Talk to me.
5 games on the season, Kyler Murray has 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Jacoby Brissett in just 3 starts, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. It's interesting.
Can they, because Shady, you've been a part of quarterbacks being benched and starters being benched. Can they afford to bench Kyler Murray, both financially, given how much money they're giving up, but also can they afford to bench Kyler Murray because, like, Jacoby Brissett's not a big name. He's not a sexy name. He's not Shador Sanders. He's Jacoby Brissett. He was with the Colts. He was with the Patriots back in the gap when Jimmy Garoppolo was there. Like, can you afford to bench him?
I'm going to say yes, right? Just because I don't know if they extend him, though. Why would I extend Kyler Murray, though? If I'm the coach, this is a problem, though. When you're a head coach and your team is losing and now you're on that hot seat, because the name of the game is results. What have you done for me lately? Yeah. And if you're not bringing here no wins, what are we doing? So now I get you the Heisman, I get you this, I get you all that. But, now my job's on the line. So if I got to go to the backup to get the offense to respond and make plays and look good on offense, I'm going to do that. Right now, it's a critical time for the Cardinals. Because if you're a head coach and you coach on that staff, you're like, yo, I know Kyle's the guy, name-wise, but the backup right here, he got us rolling. He got us playing. Yeah. He got our star future wide receiver finally playing solid.
Think about
that, though.
I hear you. I know, though, there's too much money with Kyler. He's locked into the 2028 season.
But we got to check them numbers because he's been on that new contract for the last 3 years.
He's locked into 2028.
I'm talking about with the money, the guaranteed money.
Yeah, with the guaranteed money.
Yeah, because it might be time. Yeah. It might be time.
I mean, yeah.
You know what should have been the first, I guess, alarm or the first red flag?
Talk to me.
When you had to put in a quarterback's contract.
Yeah.
You got to watch this amount of film.
Yeah, that's
Let me
crazy.
tell the viewers out there what the quarterbacks are.
2-5.
You have the head coach, you have coordinators. The quarterback is in the middle of that, okay? The head coach comes to the quarterback and he comes to the coordinator. And the quarterback is the coach on the field.
Yeah.
When I don't know where I'm lining up at, or the wide receiver know what's going on, or the line know what's going on, you know who they go to? They don't go to each other. They go to the quarterback. And the quarterback watches all the film.
Yeah.
Imagine playing. I'm trying to think. I can't name a quarterback that I've played with that didn't watch the most film.
Yeah. That sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah. That's your flashy wide receiver, your little flashy running back. That's them guys. Not your quarterback.
Yeah.
And every quarterback that ever did that, they didn't pan out. If you ask Johnny Manziel, what happened? I didn't want to watch film. I didn't really watch the playbook or get into the playbook. Michael Vick, a dude I played with, he said, "Yo, when I was with the Falcons, Shady, I ain't really get involved with the film study and all that.
Yeah.
I was just nice. And you see how he was good, but he wasn't because he was so talented. He came to Philadelphia, he was throwing the ball everywhere. You know why? Because Andy Reid and him, they got in the playbook and they watched film.
Yeah.
That's your quarterback telling you he ain't watching film?
Yeah. Care Bear, what else on the menu, G?
We got a lot of stuff to get to. We do have some crazy super chats. Super chats going on right now.
Hey, shout out to super chats. We can't necessarily respond to all of them, but at least shout them out. Let's hear the talks. Let's hear the conversation.
Yeah, for sure. And also, they be on my head because they be like, "Oh, super chats going crazy," and they be like, "Trey only reached 4 of them." So I'm gonna try to get y'all through it. So here we go. Jay Smooth said, "Everybody blaming Dak when his offensive line is ranked 30th in pass and they have the worst defense." Shady would try to say Hurts can win with that easy work. Care Bear's favorite, Mr. DFW 214. Said, "Hey, disappointed bear, it's quiet in Dallas."
Wait, what do you call him?
Disappointed bear.
I love it. Disappointed bear is crazy.
He said, "Hey, disappointed bear, it's quiet in Dallas." Yes, I read it twice. Shady, did you see how Marvin Harrison Jr. made Deron Bland stop, drop, and roll like it was a fire Drill.
Stop. Drop.
Hey,
Settle down, open up shop. Oh. Whoa. That's how Rough Riders roll. Y'all seen that rock
Come
up,
on,
sitting
now.
down, huh? Like his daddy.